Karen was not expecting this.
Okay, so I want you to take a look at this video because seeing it, you'll definitely not be able to. This is basically you're nearsighted. Okay?
No, fucking call the police. Call the police. Someone, please.
You have assaulted women. I have just. Are you that blind? I'm not blind.
I have fucking died. I have a vagina.
I don't
I
care.
don't wear men's clothes.
I don't care.
So then why are you fucking pointing out at me?
I'm not gonna be look.
What the hell are you?
You're ridiculous.
So you saw the video that I saw. So for me, there's literally nothing out of the ordinary. This happens every day. But I was seeing a lot of other channels calling it one of those Karen moments. But I don't really think it was a Karen moment. It was one of those, unfortunate things that people do to themselves. Now, moments like this, the only things I think of is that if that would have been a male bouncer, uh, it would not have looked good for him. So that's why you need female bouncers. That's why you need them. They're necessary. They're not there to take out the men most of the time. They're there to take out other females. Because you literally got to treat them with equality. So it got to be female. Now, other people have other opinions, and they make it feel like this is newsworthy or, a highlight of our degenerative society. What was it called? Decadence. There you go. My bad. I didn't mean to say degenerative. It's decadent, which comes from being degenerate. Fuck. I don't know what's going on.
Okay. Um, so they were kicked out of the club. I'm going out on the limb here, but I'm speculating they were drunk as hell.
I mean, first of all, why is he so serious about this? He's questioning like this has, devastating implications. That maybe they were just like, they didn't like to be, handled by a man because they feel weak. And that's totally normal. And I think it just comes from instinct. It was a flight or flight. And she decided to cry, which was part of flight. I'm not heckling the doctor because he is trying to be formal, but and he can make some statements about this video. But he says like, oh, they're drunk. Obviously, they're over emotional, or I don't even know what's. You could get kicked out for many things. I don't even remember in the video if they were kicked out at all. Maybe they just weren't let in, and they were being aggressive. Maybe it was justifiable why they were angry. You don't know. Maybe they were disrespected in some way. And some people can't handle negative emotions, and they act up and do tantrums. So this is totally possible. But now he's going to mention something very interesting, and I think most people don't think about when they see this type of videos. and they only see it when there is some sort of backlash that the media actually, represents. But in most, it happens to a lot, and has happened to me when I was young. So, take a crack at this.
Okay. So they get kicked out. They tried to resist being kicked out and got into a tussle with the bouncer, who they claimed was a man, but is a woman. Now, I want to bring your attention to this. Put this up full mass here. The crying graphic. Let's go to that one. Okay, you see on the right where the two Karens are consoling each other, crying on the pavement. Now, that must have been one hell of a club to get kicked out of. Okay. I have not made sense of this, my dear sister.
Now, what I'm trying to reference is that these people got humiliated publicly on media, and it's something that went viral. You might not think this is a big a deal, but they will get recognized, and they will get nagged for it. And their social, like, they won't be seen as the same ever again, because since that became viral, that's gonna be literally highlight of their life, at least to other people. They may not think, oh, it's a good thing. No, they're not gonna say that. They're gonna think negative about it, obviously. Like, we don't even know if they were completely in the wrong. And they would get humiliated. It's like kind of like that Wisconsin boy, the footballer, who was beaten up in a bathroom. And it was publicized because he was the aggressor, fighting a smaller foe compared to him. Footballers aren't small, so almost everyone is smaller than them. But yeah, these females are gonna live. They're gonna be tainted. Let me put it that way. So I don't really think it's that fair for these females. But here's the thing. Here's the thing. The chances of them getting repercussions is random. We don't know how much this will affect their lives, because the times have been changing, and maybe this won't affect them at all. Maybe it will affect them dramatically. I don't know. It's a crazy situation to look at. It's definitely not fun. I am gonna leave the original video that I found, to the doctor and the lady, because they do look like some sensible people, but I don't know. I don't think they notice how many of the problems there are when it comes to social media, and how people react and how recording changes things. Because if this wasn't recorded, no one will talk about it. It's not a serious historical event. It's more of a drama scene. And social media consumes that. And I think you have to be aware of that. Because you have to notice that social media is heavily dependent on drama. And it's more or less is heavily dependent on consumership. And drama fuels consumers because people are attracted to drama. There's a reason why drama is called drama, and not just nuanced moments in lives or emotional irregularities. It's called drama because it's supposed to be marketed, at least in social media.